Should you invest in London or Dubai? Well, I asked ChatGPT for one word to describe both property markets and you'll never guess the results. The word used to describe London's property market was uncertain, whereas the word used to describe Dubai's property market was optimistic. So let's dive deep into both property markets to find out which is the better investment. So let's assume you have a budget of $2.5 million. What can that buy you in London? Well, because the London property market is so expensive, in the very center, all you can afford is flats. However, if you drove 5 miles away from the city centre, you can then afford a 2,300 square foot, lovely Victorian terraced house, which comes with a small garden. So as you can see from the pictures, the house is lovely, it's in a good location, just outside the centre of London. So this property would cost you your entire 2.5 million budget, but how much can it rent for? Well, a similar property nearby is renting for $90,000 a year. So that means if we calculate our gross yield, you only get a 3.6% return. So that doesn't sound very high. And what you've got to bear in mind is this is a gross yield. So there's going to be other things which further reduce this, such as taxes. Before I look at Dubai, if you want access to the Excel spreadsheet, which has the properties on, please sign up to my weekly newsletter below. And if you want help investing in Dubai, feel free to book in a call. So now it's time to look at sunny Dubai. So for $1.66 million, you get a 3-bedroom villa, which has been fully upgraded and it comes with its own swimming pool and massive garden. So this property is located in Jumeirah Village Triangle, or otherwise known as JVT. This particular location is only 10 minutes away from the beach and is a fantastic place for families. So not only do you get an amazing villa with a pool, which is close to the beach, but it only costs you $1.66 million. This is suddenly looking so much more attractive compared to a London property already. But how much exactly does it rent for? Well, a similar property has been listed at $116,000, which means you can achieve a 6.99% yield, which is over double that of London. So when you think about it, it's quite amazing that the property which costs more in London is actually renting for less. And the best thing about investing in this particular property is you haven't even used your entire 2.5 million budget. You've got $840,000 left to spare. This means with the spare money, you can buy an apartment in one of the most popular tourist destinations, such as the Dubai Marina, and also rent that out at a higher yield. So if we compare the London market to the Dubai market is so much cheaper to buy into and can actually get you higher rents. So why is this? Surely it's too good to be true. I mean, if we look at London's property market since the year 2000, prices have increased by almost 300%. Long story short, prices have experienced tremendous growth over the last 24 years, meaning the yield has been suppressed, which results in very poor returns if you're buying in today. And if you compare that to the Dubai market, back in the year 2000, you weren't even allowed to buy properties as a foreigner, with the laws only changing in 2002. And since then, the market has been very volatile with big swings up and also down. However, over the last 5 years, the Dubai property market has matured and is establishing itself into a global city, which is going to compete with London, New York, Singapore, and Hong Kong. What the government wants to do is make Dubai a leading financial center of the world. And with a population and economy which is booming, over the long term, Dubai property prices are likely to continue going up. And if you're still unsure whether to invest in London or Dubai, ask yourself this question: which real estate market do you think could increase by 300% over the next 20 years? And if you think it's London, invest in London. If you think it's Dubai, invest in Dubai. And if you want to find out what to do with $5 million, watch this video here and don't forget to like and subscribe.